Welcome in. Are you guys ready to get 2 new juice recipes? Juice Fast approved 2 new recipes is what we're going to be doing tonight. Y'all, I am excited about it. Woo! We are 7 days away from our juice fast, okay? 7 days away from our juice fast, and I couldn't be more excited, okay? Excited for you, excited for me, ready, okay? So tonight we are in prep mode. Y'all see this? We are in prep mode, okay? So we're gonna be doing 2 recipes tonight. So first, hey everybody, if you are new here, if this is your first video, you're just landing on my channel, I am Adrienne. I am a passionate health enthusiast. I just lead with a passion. I have actually reversed my own pre-diabetes, and I just share my passion for health and wellness with you all through juicing and food education, okay? I talk about a lot of different things on the channel here, but namely juicing and food education. We talk about food labels. We're gonna get into different foods that are good for you, bad for you, and why. We talk about conventional versus organic, all the things. And I just really hope that something that I say makes you want to stick around and join the family. If you are a returning viewer, then I hope that you are subscribed. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button below, as it really helps me out. It really helps the algorithm to push my content to more people. So thank you so much in advance. Okay, so y'all, I'm excited for tonight for a couple of different reasons. Well, first of all, let me turn on my, can y'all see me better now? Is this better? Because there we go. Okay, so I'm excited for a couple of different reasons, y'all. If you have been with us, if you've been following along with this little mini series that we're doing here, you will know that today we're going to be juicing. We have been in a series basically on our juice fast approved recipes, okay? So the juices that I've been sharing in the last few videos have been juice fast approved recipes. We've been going down the menu of welcome in. We've been going down the list of what are approved juice fast recipes for our upcoming juice fast. So if you are catching this before December 29th, 2024, I hope that you join us. If not, then I hope that you take these recipes and make them your own and try them anyway, okay? So I am very much just trying to share this with you guys. If you are catching this again, if you're catching this after December 29th, 30th, 31st of 2024, then we will be doing more juice fasts. We will be hosting them together and going through them together. So I hope to see you join us in the comments, the grocery store, Instagram, YouTube, community tab. At some point, I hope that you join our community and start making your presence known around here, because we love you. And we're excited for you. We want to cheer you along, okay? Whatever ailments you're coming in with, we declare that whatever you come into this community with, you will not leave with, okay? You will leave it at the door. At the door, okay? We're changing our habits one decision at a time, one day at a time, one consistent effort at a time, okay? So thank you so much in advance for subscribing to my channel. I also have a newsletter that goes out, will be relaunching in 2025. It goes out on a regular basis, and basically I go behind the scenes of what YouTube's terms and policies may not allow me to discuss, or what may kind of get like filtered a little bit by the algorithms here. I go into depth more so there on my newsletter. So please come and join that family. It is free to you. It doesn't cost you anything but an email address. Just sign up for my newsletter there. If you're signed up for the juice fast, and if you want to sign up for any of our future juice fasts, the information will be coming out via newsletter. All of the grocery lists will be broken down for you. Everything will be done for you. All that's required of you is to sign up for subscribe to that newsletter. It is completely free to you, And it does me a great deal of assistance. So join that newsletter. The link is always in the description box below, and come over and check us out. If you are this information on YouTube that I share with you is for educational purposes only. I am not a doctor, and I'm certainly not your doctor. If you want to get help, then I suggest you go to your own physician. If you want to get healed, I suggest you go to the great physician, okay? So there's that. I have a quote that I cannot not let you have tonight. I have a quote. Y'all know I have shared this. I love quotes. I love words. I love like, Are y'all ready for this tonight? Like, ooh. Okay. Tonight's quote is, disease doesn't run in your family. Recipes do. Did y'all hear what I just said? Disease doesn't run in your family. Recipes do. Okay? Let's put to rest the myth that says that diseases run in our family, when the truth is we had control over that thing all along. Like, let me put it to you another way. Disease runs in your family because eating habits run in your family. Oh my God. That thing spoke to me. I said, oh, this is the one. This is the one. Somebody type that 100 emoji in the chat. Somebody type it in the comment section. Because, did y'all hear me? Disease runs in your family because eating habits run in your family. You had control over that thing all along. Change your eating habits, and I bet you those diseases will no longer run in your family. Now, instead of those generational curses, it's going to be generational blessings in the form of health and wellness. Come on, somebody. Come on here. Come on here. Come on here. Okay, y'all. Woo! 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 That thing did me right. I said, this is the one. This is the one. Okay, y'all. I think that's all I have to share with y'all today. So, all right. Tonight, I'm going to be sharing with you 2 recipes. Every day of our fast, this 3-day fast, we have started with a green juice. We are officially on recipes we have 9 juices total. 9 juices total over 3 days. And we are officially on recipes number 7 and 8. Okay, so we're doing 7 and 8 tonight, and recipe number 9 will be tomorrow. So I am sharing with you the recipes in order that you should consume them, that I recommend that you consume them, that I will be consuming them. So please keep that in mind, again, as you are on your own health journey, okay? So I'll share with you the juices and the why behind the order of the juices. But again, you have to sign up for my newsletter, okay? So, all right. And so I was trying to decide what I should do here and all the things, right? So let me just tell you this. I underestimated that Christmas Eve traffic out there. So that's why I was like 5 minutes late. But listen, y'all forgive me, right? Y'all forgive me, right? So we are going to prep our stuff. So that's why I'm not prepped ahead of time today. But you guys don't mind, okay? You guys don't mind. And I don't know about you, but whenever I'm watching cooking videos, I like to watch it. I like to watch them do their thing. Okay, so y'all can watch me, and we can chat a little bit. So we're just gonna pre-prep our ingredients to make the process a little bit smoother once we get into the cutting. So this is our grapefruit, of course. Well, maybe not, of course. I've got to stop saying like of course and obviously, because when people say that, I always feel like, actually, everybody doesn't know that. Everybody doesn't know that, People know a lot of things about a lot of things, but nobody knows everything about everything. So, yeah. Anyway. So this is done. Okay. And then, do you guys know what this is? Anybody know what this is? This is a papaya, y'all. Papayas are popular in the fall and winter months. And then they go back out of rotation. Papaya, I want to say, don't misquote me on this, but I want to say papaya is in the Squash family. It kind of looks like a squash, and it's in the squash section of the grocery store. That's why I said that. But I might be completely off base here for that. But anyway, and then squashes are also autumn fruits, or autumn produce. So that's why I'm like, it could fit in the squash family, right? In my head, but I don't know that to be true. Anyway, so this is our orange bell pepper. Orange bell pepper, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. You can juice almost anything, okay? Again, another video that I can discuss on like what's juiceable and what's not recommended to be juiced, what's more smoothie, you know, focus a banana. Don't try to put a banana in your juicer, y'all. You're not gonna get much. It's gonna mess some stuff up. Don't try to do it to yourself, okay? Don't try to do it to yourself. But you can definitely juice bell peppers. So highly recommend. All right. And normally, me just rinsing these off is not a suitable form of washing off your produce. I don't recommend that ever. But like I told you guys before, I am the only one that's drinking these, so I'm not putting anybody's health in jeopardy. But I don't ever do that. I'm only doing that for the sake of time tonight, because I didn't want to keep you guys waiting when it came to me putting out a public time to be on live. Okay, that's the only reason. So very much highly recommend that you wash your produce with baking soda and or vinegar. Another video that I should probably update on the channel or add, because a lot of people just do water and it's just like, no. So we're upgrading a lot of things in 2025, but we're just starting with eating the vegetables, okay? Eating, drinking, whatever, just adding them to our diet. So we will sacrifice, we'll get better as we go, right? As they say, we'll get better as we go. We're not gonna be perfect in the beginning, but we will perfect on the journey, okay? So, and then we have papaya, which I take the skin off of papaya, right? So I'm only gonna do half of this tonight because that's all that the recipe requires. Yeah, that's all the recipe requires, but I am going to take the skin off. So again, y'all see how I love this thing, literally love. I should probably buy me a second one just in case it breaks, but like I said, I gotta hunt this thing down. It's not the easiest piece to find, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect, but I just always take, this is just a personal preference. Somebody asked me the other day in the comments why I take off the skin of cucumbers and carrots, and it's just a personal preference. I personally, that part has been the most manipulated when it comes to bacteria, germs, transportation, cleanliness, pesticides, exposure, all those things. So I personally take off the first layer of just about everything. Yeah, just about everything. So that's just me. You don't have to, but I do. So, all right, there's half that layer. And then we're gonna go in here. Have you guys ever seen the inside of a papaya? Have you ever cut one? I always recommend that you cut off, right? It comes rounded, kind of like a pineapple. It doesn't have the spikies on a pineapple, but it does come rounded on both ends. I always tell people, or I always instruct to cut it into a flat surface so that you can manipulate it however you need to. So if you need to stand it up, that it stands up flat. So just a little pro tip. And then you slide it right down. It's so smooth as butter. But then here you open it up and it's already starting to happen. Let me put this one out of the way and put this one underneath. And you'll start to see the, woo! Now, if you're like me, that might kind of like make your skin crawl a little bit, but it's really not bad. Papaya seeds are juiceable, so you can take them out. You don't have to. It's totally up to you. I don't like to put any more strain on my juicer than necessary, so I'll take them out. I also don't know what they taste like, and I don't want to mess up my juice, so I take them out, but feel free. Again, you can just scrape them out like butter, and they come out super easy. They feel like, have you ever felt caviar? Like they're soft and yeah, so, but. Yeah, so super easy. If you don't get them all, no problem. But you guys can see me cutting. And papaya doesn't have a very strong flavor. If you've never had it, it doesn't have a very strong flavor. So this juice is gonna be, but it's so good for you. It's so good for you. So we are going to have some papaya tonight. And then the last thing we're gonna add to that juice is our pineapple. All right. So, you guys know how to cut into a pineapple? I cut to save the top because I use it for pictures and cute stuff, but you don't have to. Again, I cut the top off flat, and then I cut the bottom off flat, and then I just go around the sides and cut it flat, and that's it. Super easy, right? Super easy. You can use this rind for teas, but if you do, I would definitely like take a, I would clean it off before you, I would clean it off before you like begin to cut into it or any of the things, right? So just so that it's clean for ya. All right, so this one has a little bit more meat on it, a little bit thicker. You guys can see that there. So I'm gonna save this one because I'm gonna eat it later. I'm gonna eat it, okay? And then we'll probably use about a half a pineapple for this juice. So we will, yeah, we'll cut to this here. I promise y'all that one of these days I'm going to consistently have my fruit cut up before we get on here. But if you're watching the playback, just fast forward, okay? Just fast forward. Your call. You can watch me or you can fast forward. All right. And then, y'all wanna know a fun fact about me? Not even food related. Fun fact, I like winter, okay? I like winter. Like, it was 19 degrees last night, and I was just like, I just like winter, right? I don't know, it's just such a breath of fresh air from the heat. I just enjoy winter. So I'm a little chilly, so my hands are a little cold today or right now, and I'm just like, winter, you can't make me hate you. You can't. So we're gonna put that right there. Hopefully it's not an eyesore. We're gonna bring back over our green juice, and we are ready to get started. Okay. Our green juice ingredients, I should say. Okay, you guys. So tonight, our first juice that we have, our first juice that we have up in rotation is our orange juice. This juice is gonna come out orange. So we have, we're gonna use a bigger cup. Are you guys ready? Make sure that we're cooking with Crisco here. So in this juice, we have pineapple, papaya, orange bell pepper, and what else did I put in here? Oh, grapefruit, and a grapefruit. So if you want to put ginger, you can. If you want to put ginger, you can, okay? So this juice, this is the only juice that's out of order because I'm doing 2 in one night and I don't want to compromise the color of the juice. So this juice is number 8. This is going to be your lunchtime juice on day 3. Does that make sense? So this is gonna be your lunchtime juice. Your green juice is gonna be for breakfast. So we're gonna do the green juice in a second. But you got those ingredients: a half of a pineapple, a half of a papaya, 1 whole grapefruit, and 1 whole bell pepper, and ginger if you want it. I'll leave the option up to you. I like ginger if you're on a weight loss journey, if you're trying to get your get things moving along in your body. I recommend ginger. So just kind of toss a little piece in there and call it a day. It doesn't have to be a strong flavor. Let's go. Hey y'all. We are making a papaya, grapefruit, pineapple, orange, bell pepper juice, okay? Hi, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Share this with somebody that you think will find value in it. Getting ready for our New Year's goals, but we're starting before the new year. If you're seeing this after the new year, then you're starting before tomorrow, okay? You're starting today. One of my videos earlier this week, I said, we are not waiting until Monday. Our Monday is today, okay? We are not waiting until Monday to get started. We are starting today. So if that's you, if that applies, then let me know in the comments. Y'all can see this juice, vibrant and beautiful. Remember, I'm doing this one first only because I'm doing 2 at once, because I always told you guys you don't want to compromise the color of your juices, just for the integrity's sake. Taste is like whatever, but yeah. Yeah, we got papaya tonight, pineapple, bell pepper, orange bell pepper, okay? Orange bell pepper and grapefruit. And then I threw in a little piece of ginger because we are technically on a fast and on weight loss journeys. I know a lot of us are joining for weight loss, so I put ginger in there, but you don't have to. Yep, and then we have a half a pineapple, we have a half of a papaya. Yay, I love that. Join me in the prep process. We have a half a pineapple, a half a papaya, 1 whole orange bell pepper, a whole grapefruit, and a little half a thumb of ginger. And that's our juice for today. That's our number 8. So this is on day 3 of our fast. This is going to be lunch, right? Remember, this one's out of order. This one's going to be lunch. Okay, so we're going to let that finish. I'm going to rinse my hands. Yes. Vibrant. God's creation. Colors are so vibrant. Who needs artificial colors when you have God's colors? Okay, when you have the rainbow, the real rainbow. This is what Taste the Rainbow looks like. You guys hear me? I think we might be onto something here. This is what Taste the Rainbow really looks like. Here we go, right here. We got stuck. There we go. Come on out. All right, while that's finishing up, I'm gonna go ahead and pour this up so we can have our taste test and see if we like the results. Woo! Yum. Okay. I smell that grapefruit and I smell that bell pepper. I sure do. Okay, let's taste. Let's taste. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is so good. Oh, it's so good. Y'all get to day 3. Get to day 3. Get to day 3. This is so good. Wow. So good. Thank you so much. So much, so much, so much. We'll definitely have the notifications on. You can come back. Thank you for being here. This is so, so good. Wow. So good. All right, so again, the description, the ingredients are always listed in the description box below. You guys can screenshot that. You can come back. But if you sign up for my newsletter and you're going to do our juice fast with us beginning December 29th, 30th, and 31st, 3-day juice fast, then sign up for my newsletter and I will send out everything to you the day after Christmas. Okay? So, yeah, all your instructions, anything like that. If you guys have any questions for me, write those questions down below and I will do my best to make sure that you have answers because you might be asking something that somebody else is asking or interested in. So there's that. So we're going to, what are we gonna do here? So we're gonna pour this up and then we're going to go ahead and get to our next juice because it is 2 days before Christmas and I'm sure you guys have gifts to wrap, okay? Or maybe even more shopping to do. I don't know. I was out there in them Christmas Eve streets. No thanks. No thanks. Look at this. Yum, yum, yum. It will be the description, let me gather myself here. Hold on. I can't think, pour, and answer your question, okay? And it disappeared. I'm trying to figure this out here. So, how do you join make sure I got your question. How do you join the newsletter? So after I get off live, I update the description box. So come back in before the night is over or maybe tomorrow morning, I update the description box then, okay? So the newsletter is always like first couple of lines and then my recipes usually follow. And so that's how I do it. So I come on here, get everything together for you guys, and then I go and update that. So that's how that works. All right, thanks for asking. Oh, this is so good. So good. So we're gonna move those out the way. But here's what the final result looks like. Isn't it so beautiful? Like, just gorgeous. The next juice we're going to juice is green juice, a green juice. So this is going to be your breakfast for day 3. Only reason I didn't do it here today is because I didn't want to to mess up the integrity of the colors, right? So I didn't want this green to bleed into that one. So tonight's juice, we have spinach, we have celery, we have green apples, and we have a lime. Okay, so 1 bag of spinach. Oh, it's underneath my pineapples. 1 bag of spinach, 2 green apples, 1 stalk of celery. Remember I taught y'all a stalk is the whole thing, a rib is 1, okay? So 1 stalk of celery and then a lime. So let's juice. And I don't know if I know I get new people all the time, so I have shared that you always want to put your leafy greens in first because then you can put your harder produce in to push them down. And then when it comes to celery, you never want to put celery in all at once. You kind of want to do like celery, apple, spinach, celery, apples, kind of like that so that you don't, because celery becomes really stringy and it'll mess up your strainer, it'll clog up your juicer and you'll have to take it apart. The last thing that I want to do on here with y'all is take this apart because it jammed up on me. So, no thank you. see why those wider hoppers are better alternatives. I get it. I do. I definitely understand it. It's a selling point for sure. Because you'd be like, all right. That's a lot of leaves, y'all. I'm like, they just keep multiplying. Trying to get all them leaves out the way so I can do the like hard stuff. Yum. I can get you to like, I like green juice. Green juices are like my favorites. One, because they're so nutritious and so nutritionally valuable. But two, I really feel like if I can get you to like green juice, which is like the most unappealing, the most, flavor intense, the most questionable, people be like, oh. When people think of juicing, like they're like, oh. If I can get you to like green juice, then I really feel like you have a future in juicing. Like, you can make this a lifestyle if I can get you to like green juices. So I always love making a good green juice. So this one is super simple today. Celery, spinach, lime, and green apple. That's it. I am always a component for no more than one sweet, depending on, for our goals, because we are fasting, and this is for weight loss purposes and health cleansing purposes, no more than one sweet element. So don't load it up with don't load it up with green apples and pineapples and no, don't do that. Do not recommend. That is why juicing is dangerous, because people think that, oh, it's all fruit, and it's like, yes, it is, but sugar is still sugar in the body and to the brain, so it doesn't matter. And your body can only metabolize so much of it throughout the day, so it's fruit, artificial sugars, like all of it. The brain responds to it all the same, and the body can only metabolize so much of it. You understand? So in a day's period, like 24 hours, or in your wake state, because the last thing that you want again is your body to be working overtime when you're sleeping. So when we go into rest mode, our body doesn't need to be trying to digest everything and process our food and all of that. And then we just, oh my gosh, our habits are just so unhealthy outside of the kitchen. Our body just is overworking itself. And that's why we have chronic diseases, right? Chronic inflammation. And we just stay in this bloated state of being. And it's just, unhealthiness has become so normal. And it's just not normal. Just not. I will scream it from the rooftops. Like, you don't know how healthy you can be. You don't know how good you can feel because you've never had a good day, or because it's been so long since you had one. I will never not tell the truth about that. All right, we're almost finished. All done here. We did it, y'all. Our quote of the day, y'all. I have to tell y'all this quote of the day. Some of y'all are late. Some of y'all didn't catch the beginning, but y'all, this quote of the day, just in case you never go back and watch this, is so valuable. I have to share this with y'all. Our quote of the day today was, disease doesn't run in your family, recipes do. Somebody just, that thing, oh my gosh. Another way to say it like this: disease runs in your family, because eating habits run in your family. Just say ouch. Just type ouch in the comments. Just say ouch, because somebody said you had control over it the whole time. Somebody said it wasn't disease that ran in your family. It was all that extra stuff it was that elbow that you want to put into the greens come Christmas Day. It was that elbow, okay? That's what ran in your family. Okay? Listen. That thing spoke something to me. And I hope it spoke to you too, okay? Understand, you have more control over this than you think. You do. You absolutely do. All right, green juice, it is time. Let us do this. Check it out. Let's taste. Perfect. This is perfect. The celery is going to be your detoxing agent in this juice. Your green apple is your sweet component, of course. The lime is added for alkalizing properties and to help like, let's say that you don't get through it all in one sitting or one day. The lime helps it to preserve and not go bad as quickly. So it kind of double, triple offers you there. So, so good, y'all. Okay, y'all, that is all that I want to share with you tonight. 2 recipes that you can add to your Juice Fast menu. These are recipes number 7 and 8, okay? We have 1 more juice recipe to go to complete our Juice Fast, and I will give it to you tomorrow, okay? So come back tomorrow for that video. Otherwise, I want you guys to enjoy your family, enjoy your holiday season, enjoy, truly enjoy. I know I'm going to enjoy. Make wise decisions when it comes to your health, right? So you're absolutely welcome for the consistency. It is my pleasure. Thank you so much for your consistency and showing up every day. I appreciate it, making me feel like I'm not in these camera worlds alone. Thank you so much. So make wise choices, 1 to 2 sweets a day, not something every hour. Stop eating at a point. Wait to start eating until a point. Give yourself a window of eating. Things like that, small habits like that can really transform your lifestyle for the better and help you keep your weight off permanently. So I will be on tomorrow. Do not try to catch me because I don't know what time. It will be early in the day, but do not try to catch me. Just come back and watch the replay whenever you get the opportunity to. Have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys the day after Christmas, okay? But we won't be talking about these recipes anymore, so I don't know what the Lord's gonna tell me to do. Anyways, thank you guys so much for everything, all of your support, and I will see you guys in a couple of days. Bye.